For users who have team members that they're sharing resources with, um, you might most likely find that you'll be adding resources, and over time your team will be growing, providing you're prospecting and adding new members. When you do this, those new members will be part of your team, and they will see any resources you have from that point onwards, from after they've joined. However, obviously there could be lots of resources that you have in Pamtree already that you'd like them to have access to. So to enable them to be able to access any historical resources, what you'll need to do is have to go into your resources and update them and update the share settings. Therefore, it will Pamtree will look to see who's in your team at the time that you're updating it, and they will then share it with all of those users. So if you're adding users, if you and your team members are adding users on an almost daily or weekly basis, I would suggest that the team leader who owns the resources does this on either once a week or once a fortnight or potentially once a month, depending on how many new sponsors you have coming through. But here's how you do it. As you can see here in this example of a business presentation resource, and it's shared with all teams. So that means my direct team and all their sub teams. So if, for example, this was added a week ago and I had a new member join this morning, in order for them to get access to this, I would need to click on the edit, scroll down, and just click update. And by doing that, everyone who is a team member of mine at the time of updating will now have access. So I don't need to go through and re-upload everything again into the system. It's simply a case of going through those resources and clicking update to ensure they are shared with everybody in my team at that point. So as I say, if you do that once a week or once a fortnight, that will ensure that all your team members have access to every single resource that you have within Pamtree.